What's up, everybody? What's up, man? Another card talk. I'm gonna give you guys the game. And I'm gonna give you guys the realization that I've came across. Okay, so me personally, I started my personal development journey, like my self-development journey to becoming a better version of myself in 2021 when I was at my mom and dad's house, right? And I was coming home from college. I was like, look, I don't want to be sitting in this house, for the rest of my life. I don't want to have to worry about finances. I don't want to have to worry about health problems. I want to be confident in my body. I started this journey 4 years ago, and in those 4 years, I've invested, I want to say, tens of thousands of dollars, right, into my business, into my fitness, right, and into my knowledge, right, to get me to the next level. Okay. And this is the number one realization that I've gotten. Of course, a lot of tactical information. We're not going to get into all of that, because in order for it to apply to you, you'd have to be a fitness coach, okay, or a business owner. And a lot of you guys aren't. So I'm going to make a general, right, realization that can apply to you. Okay. So this is the number one thing that you need, that I learned as I got many different mentors. Okay. All right. You need customization, not generalization. You need customization, all right, not generalization. You need something customized 100% to you, and you need someone to critique exact things that are going on within you versus something general that has been given to the masses. Why is that super important? Because everyone is different. If I give everyone the same plan, maybe based off of experience, 1 out of the 3 will actually pull it off. Why? Because every human being is different. And every human being comes with different backgrounds, different bone structure, different limiting beliefs, different thoughts. They just see the world differently. And since they see the world differently, and every human being is different, a lot of people are at different points in their journey than other people, right? Fitness wise. So if I give all 3 of them the same thing, the one person that is more mature in their journey is going to get better results, because the other 2 people might be not as mature. They might be premature to their journey. They might need a little bit more attention. They might need a little bit different workouts, because every time they go down and do a squat, it hurts their lower back to the point where they're out for 3 or 4 days. Right? Some people work longer hours than other people. And since they work longer hours, they can't be in the gym for 2 hours. Right? So now they need something efficient and effective that's going to have it where they can complete their workout, right, in 45 minutes to 1 hour. Right? Some people have families. Right? So some people need to actually do their workouts at home, right? Because they have kids and they can't just be away from their kids. Right? So everyone's situation is different. Some people have limiting beliefs. Some people honestly believe in their heart and soul that they can never achieve the goal because they never have done it. They have worked out so much and they've tried so many different things that they don't believe that they can ever be in shape. They feel like being in shape is like this mystical thing, this unicorn type thing. While other people, they've been in shape before, felt it, right, but just lost it because they didn't have anything sustainable. Everyone is different. Right? So since everyone is different, you need one-on-one, right, customization and one-on-one coaching, right, to help you overcome your limiting beliefs, to help you generate a plan that you can not only stick to, but that is efficient and is going to help you see consistent progress. That's what you need, bro. That's what you need. You don't need anything generalized. The problem, look, Google is one of the best things that you could ever use. TikTok, ChatGPT, all that stuff is great, right? It's actually trend setting. It's a online breakthrough. But the only problem with those things are Google doesn't know what your age is. Google doesn't know how old you are. Google doesn't know your self-limiting beliefs. Google doesn't understand that you've been trying this shit over and over again, but you just don't know exactly what to do that's going to work this time. Google can't hold you accountable. ChatGPT can't hold you accountable. ChatGPT and Google cannot make you macros specifically for your body and your situation. ChatGPT and Google cannot make you a direct strategy and blueprint to get you to the body that you want. It's only going to give you something general because it doesn't know who you are. It doesn't know who you are. So it has to spit you. And that's all it goes with TikTok workouts and Instagram workouts. The people making this stuff, they don't know who you are. And if you're following your favorite influencer's workout routine, thinking that you're going to look like them if you just follow it, you're fucking crazy. A lot of these influencers, they have better bone structure than you. They have better genetics than you. They have been working out longer than you. Some of them are on steroids. I'm not on steroids, but some of them are on steroids. Some of them have different opportunities than you do. Like they can get better food. They know different supplement companies that can give them supplements on the fly, and you can't do that. You don't have that. They just have they have a whole different scenario than you. They have a different drive to ask why they're doing it. It's their whole job. So they have no choice but to push themselves because they need to be a leading example to you. You don't have that. You don't have that. So you can't just follow what someone else does and think you're going to get the same outcome that they got. And I learned that the hard way. I follow people like Dre Official. I follow people like Mike Thurston, Swole Ricketts, and I'm like, man, if I just do their workouts, I'm gonna be fired just like them. It doesn't work like that. They have all different genetics. Some of them have top 1% genetics, and I'm not saying that I don't have pretty good genetics, but they have like top 0.1 genetics. Like they look amazing, right? My genetics, I would say I'm in the top 5%, right? So, and they also are, preparing for bodybuilding shows and stuff like that. So their diet is a lot more rigid, right? But y'all don't know that shit because they don't show it, right? As much, right? So you guys have to understand that, you need something 100% customized to you. If you don't have anything 100% customized to you, your situation, it will be very hard for you to see the results unless you become a person that customizes something 100% for you. Now, how do you get 100% customization for you? Like, how do you do it on your own? It's going to take years to do. It's going to take years because you have to go through a trial and error period. You're going to have to try workouts out and see if they work out for you. And it's going to take you 2 months to figure that out because you have to be doing the same workouts at least 4 to 8 weeks to realize if it works for you or not. You're going to have to try specific macros out to see if they work for you. That's going to take a minimum of 12 to 16 weeks, 10 weeks. To see if that works, if that macro split works out for your body, right? Excuse me. You're going to have to try different foods for a long amount of time to see what food you can actually keep on eating, right? You're going to have to find what food you like. It's a constant grind, bro. So now you can take that route because I took that route for years, but it's going to take 2 to 3 years of your time. You're going to have to sit down and research stuff on YouTube, and it may not work. But that's the price of doing it on your own. You're going to waste a lot of time and energy going to the gym week and month after month after month, doing it on your own, seeing what worked and just figuring out what works and what doesn't. So you will look the fucking same for a long time, or you might actually digress. Versus people, right, who invest into themselves, right? Let's say that you were to invest into me, right, into my coaching program, and I were to help you, you would get the results a lot faster because I've done it myself multiple times. I've coached thousands of guys, right, before, so I know specifically what you need to do. I have the experience. I've already went through the trial and error period. So you can pay someone, right, to save your time, Or you can not pay someone and you're going to waste a lot of time. It's up to you. It's what you feel like if it's up to you, what you feel like is more valuable to you. Some people say, I hate to waste my time. But then they go out, they go to the gym and waste their time all the time. They look the same. What are you going to do? Okay? What the hell are you going to do? Okay? You need to get customization, not generalization. Right? When you first starting off, you can be general, right? Just get something and just start. But if you've been doing this for a minute and you're not seeing the results that you want, you need customization. You need someone to break down everything for you in a simple fashion to the point and tell you exactly why you're not seeing the result. Because some of you guys don't know why you're not seeing the result. And the reason why you don't understand why you're not seeing the result is because it's a lack of knowledge. It's a lack of reflection. It's a lack of being aware. And at the end of the day, you just don't understand nutrition. This is just not what you do. I've dedicated 7 to 10 years of my life to this. Some of you guys, you are just now you guys are within your first 2 years of working out. So there's no way you could have more information than me unless you've been researching fitness and nutrition every single day for the last 2 years. Which I know you guys haven't been doing because you have other things to do with your life. Some of you guys have kids. Some of you guys have jobs that work 10 to 12 hours a day. Some of you guys are doing other things. So when do you really have the time to sit down and do all this? You don't. You don't. So you have a choice to make, right? You have a choice to make. But you have to seek customization. You need something 100% customized to you, and you need to seek coaching and mentorship, right? So that you can get to your result faster. That's why I noticed the most valuable thing, right, when it comes to investing into yourself is getting someone that can 100% break down everything on a call with you and tell you exactly what you're doing wrong, right? What you're doing. First, they tell you everything that you're doing right and tell you to double down on it. And then they tell you everything that you're doing wrong that's keeping you from your result. And if you change it, you'll get to where you want to go. That is